But also know the biggest home possible is going to also have an increased utility expense, whether it be water, electricity, gas, all of the above. The more square footage that you need to heat and cool, the higher that is going to be. The bigger yard, especially if you want to keep it pretty and green, the more water that it will consume. Whatever utilities that you need, the bigger the home, the more it's going to cost. Now, sometimes, we catch homes with solar panels, or people decide to invest in solar panels. That's a whole different topic. But just in general, one is setting up those utilities, especially if you're a first-time home buyer and maybe you have not had to set them all up because you've been living in places that have covered some of the utilities. Sometimes you have to put down deposits for those, and just now knowing, okay, now I have a larger space, that means my utilities are going to go up. So budgeting for all these things ahead of time, the best of your abilities. You never truly know until you're going through that process, but having the information and resources ahead of time can help tremendously. Even asking myself, asking the lender certain questions, I'm always up to share what I can to help that transition be smoother for you. And even when it's utilities, especially if it's a certain type, whether it's gas or solar, those are some of the things that I usually ask for. I'll even request, hey, can the seller share us, what their typical utility bill looks like, so the buyer then can anticipate, okay, I know I need to budget a little bit differently, or maybe it's better than they anticipate. So whichever the case may be, knowing some of these hidden costs can now be brought to the light, so you can be well equipped and prepared to make